Don't never stop if you wanna be on top, bitch.
Low waist, fat ass bitch, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, nigga, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Go and then Brody, please phone Cody. A man got touched at the donut shop. I hope he recovers in a week, if not it's peak. He owes man guap. Put that to the back of my mind right now. Black trainers, black tracksuit.
Welcome back to another banger. Today we're going to be talking about marrying young. Divorce rates are at a very, very high point right now, 42% amongst younger people and mid-aged people. Basically the topic is it logical to marry at a younger age, and is marriage becoming a bit, what's the word for it? A bit outdated. So I'm here with
Micky, Luna's life.
Oba, where you did it, over there. Oba, over you did it.
And Bella, and it's Bella B.
Okay, so first off, I want to say, I think with divorce rates being so high, especially 42%, I think it's especially important for you to, you know, take your time when you decide you're going to go, you know, take a relationship to another level with someone, because it does cost a lot of money to, you know, go through the whole divorce procedure and all that stuff.
As well, you know?
Yeah, especially to all my guys watching, like, bro.
I heard the UK average is like 30 bags on a wedding.
Bro, after all that money you spend, and then you still have to spend money on getting divorced, like...
Depends what you mean by young though, so like what age are we classing as young?
Young is like, let's say 18 to 24. I think that has...
No one should get married at 18
to 24, that's what I'm saying,
No,
there's some people
you don't think 18's young to get married?
No, you can get married when like you feel like you'll get you're ready to get married.
You need to choose.
People, no, obviously I'm not married, but I've seen loads of videos. Like I watch bare family vlogs on YouTube.
But that has
they got married young.
vlogs is not a good representation of how someone's life is.
It's still real life. It's still real life though.
I hear that, but
there's a lot of act for camera like with vlogs as well.
I mean, yeah,
those
but
YouTubers I know, okay, do you know them, Micky?
Who?
Killing and Carol.
Yeah! Oh my god, no, I love it. No, guys.
They got married around 18,
No.
They got married 19, they got married
Basically. Don't even stop. Basically.
And they're both virgins too, they got married as virgins.
Basically.
I think so.
I don't know about Kaylin.
Bro, they literally
Killing Carol.
took a second.
Kaylin and Carol. If by any chance you're watching this vlog, love you guys.
We love you.
Love Kaiser. They're so cute. Anyway, so basically I've been watching them for time. Like, I think they were together for like since they were 16.
Yeah.
And then Kaylin proposed it when they were 19, and then now they're married with 2 kids. I don't know if they finished uni or not, but they paid it all off and everything. Yeah. So I feel like there's no age to it. It's just like when both of you will know if it's a healthy relationship, it will all work out. Like I don't think there's an age to marriage, and if you get married young, that doesn't mean your marriage is doomed. That doesn't mean it's not gonna work out in 30 years time. I mean, you don't know that, but you can't say that because you're young, it's not gonna work out.
But the parents too were involved, so like everything felt like wholesome. Do you get what I mean? There was no problems. There's stuff. No, personally, if a guy wants to marry someone, he loves that person. Whether around him, it wouldn't matter to him anymore. At this age, yeah, you guys are ready to get married. Are you ready to marry? Are you ready? No.
I need another 10 years at least.
10 years. Stretch. Cool. Whatever, yeah. But I feel like he knew what he wanted in a girl, so obviously he can.
I love the way he talks about her. Oh my
yeah,
God.
but like, at 16, yeah.
And he's in a 5 months more. Come on,
no, yeah. Maybe they're the exception in the anomaly. But at 16, yeah. You were childish.
Like you just got the ability to travel by yourself on a plane. You haven't gone nowhere, no abroad, nothing. Like how the hell do you know it? You might go to China and find out you got Chinese. You might go to freaking Brazil.
So man, I need to be with my girlfriend for at least 5 years before I 4 or 5 years before I even propose to you.
Yeah, but the girl wants to come as well for like how many years?
They were 16.
Yeah, 4 years.
That's 3 years. You said you got married at 19, so 3 years.
Okay, so
mash, I don't know if you passed or not. But what I'm saying is,
Bake.
So I'm saying I need to be with you for at least 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And I even maybe not live with you, but I need to be in a certain accommodation for a certain amount of time before I even propose.
Live with us, why?
No, I don't maybe not live, but I need to at least like know what you're like in the household. You know what I'm saying? I need to know if you're a clean person. So certain things where you can't even learn it at that age.
Clean person, you would know. I don't even like already know.
No, but how do you know? No, but being someone that lives in a
you will see patterns. You will know. You wouldn't trust me. You would know who's there, and you would know.
Personally, I think you need to learn a bit more about life before you even start popping them.
Yeah, that's it's mad because that is a very, very high percentage. That's basically like, let's say me and Micky was to get married and those two was to get married. There's a very, very high chance one of us is gonna get divorced. That is crazy.
And you gotta think about what 30K in the wedding, how much
that's a lot of money.
divorce?
Like that's a lot. That's a lot.
Divorce is
We're not talking about like even beliefs. Like statistically, is what like that's a very.
And let's say yeah, you didn't at them ages you don't even know what a prenup is. So let's say you don't get a prenup now. Look at the Jeff Bezos situation. Man got divorced. 40 billion went to his wife.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
That's a conversation.
I'm trying to get those wigs and those bags and
That's not even a topic for today. Everyone's on boss girl until prenup starts getting spoken about. But that's I'm saying about like when you're at a certain age, you don't know what can protect you, such as a prenup. I don't condone or advocate it. What I'm saying is something that may possibly you don't even put that in the marriage like file because you don't know what it is. So let's say now 42%. Like out of 100 people, let's say 50% of them are like billionaires. Statistically, 42 of them have to give half their billion to their wife because they didn't even sign a prenup because they don't know what prenup is at that age.
The thing is, I feel like personally, I think I was even telling you this earlier, I don't think a prenup would be necessary if, like, when you're getting married, like, why are you preparing for what ifs if you're getting married to this person? Like, I understand the reasons why people do sign prenups. I know you're burning to say.
No, finish your piece.
But I understand why people do prenups, but personally, it's like, it's almost like, okay, I'm getting married to you, but we're probably going to get divorced in 10 years, so let me get a prenup. But it's just like, why are you thinking about divorce? Like, we're meant to love each other.
Yeah, but love is not enough, man.
No, personally, I don't think you should get a prenup.
Sometimes love can fail.
Wait, so you man generally think it's okay to marry at 16? Like, what's 16? What? Year 11?
Personally, I would get married at 16.
Just finish GCSEs.
What?
Me, I would never get married at 16. Me,
So what was the age range again, sorry?
18 to 24.
Okay, so 18, you just finished A level, so you think it's okay to get married then?
Like,
I wouldn't do it personally.
My situation hasn't allowed for that, so.
No, I'm saying you think it's calm.
If you feel you found, if God told you this is, if God has patterned and said go ahead, I don't mind. If God has said yes, then it's a pattern. If God says no, then it's not a pattern. Simple as that. That's my point. So if God told me today,
So let's say, knowing what we know now,
yeah.
I forgot to search the statistic for 18 to 24, but the youngest age group has the highest divorce rate. Does it make sense, like, knowing that, to take that step? Would you take that into account when you're getting married, or would you just bypass it for the sake of love?
But you know why? Because society's become more circular now, so there's no more religions, so there's no more stigma of divorce. So I feel like society now no one cares about, you know, back in the day, you get divorced, or you're a holler, or they call you names, or you do that. But now, Jezebel, exactly. Nowadays, it's normal to get divorced, which is actually not a good thing, because divorce is actually, it's a painful, it's expensive.
Once I'm married, that should be one and done.
Yeah, personally, I don't want to go marry someone else. It's long from there, to be honest with you. I'd rather marry once and get it over with, because all this marriage, up and up, is long. Wasting money is more, wasting emotions, you're going to be drained, it's long. So I feel like society is becoming like numb to religion and to feelings. So divorce is like, just like, come, just get divorced, come.
There is, maybe back in the day, 18 to 24 was a calm range. But I feel like definitely more, nowadays, like, an 18-year-old girl, sad to say, but she's probably done a madness, you know what I'm saying? So for you to even filter out like certain girls,
as Future Hendrix says himself, she belongs to the streets.
So for you to even filter out certain girls, it might take you a few years. So what, 18 plus a few years, let's say it's 21. So time-wise, mathematically, I don't even say it makes sense to get married at 18.
I feel like, I feel like back in the day, it was, back in the day in America, they get married at 16, they give forever drink, all these, what do they call them?
Arranged marriage?
No, the high school love, they have it in America.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, it happens, but nowadays it's just like, bro.
High school love
is cheating and you go. Simple as that. Back in the day, to find the girlfriend around 13, 14, marry her at 21, saying.
But okay, it's actually,
to me, okay, something early. I don't know, it's just.
Because after marriage, certain steps need to come. So after marriage, okay, maybe this isn't like compulsory, but after marriage you expect baby, you expect mortgage,
not for
house.
everyone.
No, that's what I said. It's not compulsory, but I'm saying usually like baby comes next. The house is there. So you just buying a house and getting a baby at 19 or 20. Like.
But he patterned it before. He patterned everything before. No.
Guy was rich at 18.
No, but like he had something. She had something. Do you know what I mean? I feel like before you marry someone, figure out what they want in a marriage. You know what I mean? Do they want to be celibate again? Do they want to not have
celibate
kids?
in a marriage?
I've heard some stories that I don't want to talk about.
So that's the whole point. Wait, celebrate a marriage and I say you're taking a piss.
Because the thing is,
it's not right to celebrate because the Bible says
that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
What do we have to do?
The game is rigged.
But the what?
Basically, the reason why intercourse is so demonized to young people is to deter us from doing it. But once you get married, you're meant to be doing that. Intercourse glorifies God. You're meant to celebrate. So why would you be celebrating marriage?
I'm still stuck on the fact that
no one asked me where I got it from.
Because if I elbow you in the eye, I don't get charged with GPA.
No.
Do you know what?
So how can you be celebrating marriage?
No, let me. I'm not saying it was me.
Mermaids are witches.
Was it an example?
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
It was an example.
No. She's not saying that, but what I'm saying, them girls, must be mermaids or witches.
Yeah. Oh, fine. But you just
Let's say at 18, you don't want your wife to, like, you don't care if your wife has £100,000 in her account, but then at 24, 25, 26, you're like, oh no, my wife needs to have some financial income.
Yeah.
Like, that's something you know, so when you marry at 26, 27, 28, you're like, okay, my wife needs to have a savings account, her credit score needs to be on point.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I feel like certain educational and life-changing knowledge you don't know yet at a young age is that you need to know to apply to someone you're going to be with for 80 years or something.
If God says yes, it's God planning for you. I don't have to worry about whole money. No, trust me. I'm pretty sure Caitlin and Kyra, I don't know what, I'm not involved in it. I'm pretty sure God said get married.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they won't get married off, but just like that, you know what I mean? I feel like probably they were women's kids too. Oh my God. But yeah, they had 2 kids, fam. Oh my God.
Kaiser and what's his name? Kate.
Wait, so Quadri, do you think 18 to 24 is too young?
Hell no, that's way too young for me.
Kaiser or something.
I'm thinking like 30 something.
I'm not getting married at 28, 29 still.
No, I'm thinking like 32.
Nah, but if it was with girls, like, you man got clocks, that's why you want to push it early.
Oh! Like a clocks.
No, it's true though. It's true. You guys got clocks.
Stop it.
Like, guys don't have a sell-by date, so
you too, by 100.
Man said expired by 30 years.
Yeah, but you know that little black numbers at the bottom of the bottom of the can.
Oh, I said they got a bar.
Yeah, so girls, I don't know, how old is it? Like 40?
I don't know, 50.
45 to 50, that's when you stop having kids in it. So girls thinking, I need to, especially for like 4 or 5 kids, I need to start pushing out from early.
But the reason why I don't want to get married late, also the kid thing as well, I want to settle down early, because I don't want to be, because you know, it's just being alone for, I want to wait as well, I don't want to wait for another 10 years to get married. That's long, you know?
Exactly.
That's long.
I don't want, like...
God forbid.
No, but deeper, see the situation is like, let's say you come off a 10-year marriage and it doesn't work. Now deep what age you are and how you just come back into the market, what are you going to do at that point? Like, that's what I'm saying, you have to think about it before you go into it, like, where could this end, if you get what I mean? Like, that's what I say that.
Like, when you're getting married, you shouldn't really be thinking about...
Yeah, I get what you mean, I get what you mean. I'm not saying you should be actively thinking about, oh yeah, shit, this could happen. I'm saying you should just, like, you should be aware of it. That
I don't think you should even be aware of it, I'll be real.
You just let it happen, like, you're married, be happy. Why the heck are you thinking about the end, signing a prenup? I mean, like...
No, prenup is it.
Prenup too, also the same too. I think prenup is something called...
There shouldn't be nothing wrong with a prenup if you're marrying for the right reasons, like, it shouldn't be a problem.
No, you know what it is? I feel like if you start marrying at a certain age...
Shouldn't be a problem.
Then it's okay.
It's not biblical to do, because
but I feel like if a guy that's like 35 and got millions in the bank, prenup's a calm thing.
If the circumstance was, like, I've got bare money, he hasn't got, like, that much money, yeah, I'd be wary. I'd be like, yeah, if this was happens, then something's wrong. But if he's making money, I'm making money, I don't really care. Let's, like...
Wait, so if you're on 3 mil, he's on 100 grand, you get a prenup?
100 grand? No. I mean, yeah.
You get a prenup?
Yeah. Because I'm thinking
No, but you said it's fine though, like, you shouldn't be
thinking about the end. No, but that's the thing, like, how much we're earning has to be somewhat similar.
No, you said you shouldn't be thinking about the end.
It should just be about the love.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I said like, I'm against it, but if the circumstance was this, then I'll be
fair enough.
So basically, it depends on how much money you have to get.
It depends on the circumstance. If the circumstance...
So the money.
That's the circumstance.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's a picture of entanglement. No, wait, what's the relation? Bro, let's say it depends on how much money you have if you get a prenup.
That's the main reason people get prenups. So yeah, an entanglement.
So yeah, so you're for prenups.
No.
Yeah.
It just depends on circumstance, but overall, no.
So guys, if you're overall, get a prenup.
Huh?
But that's basically, you basically just said, look, if you're earning more, you should get a prenup.
Oh, yeah.
Prenups though, I'm against.
So you're saying
Well, not just more, like you're earning significantly more.
If you're on 50 mil and he's on 20,
Yeah, significantly. That's the key
In
thing.
a
Like,
marriage, you're basically
if
one.
it's 3 million, 2 million, that's not that deep.
Together.
Like, if it's split, I don't know.
That's not deep. In a marriage, yeah, you're basically one. So everything happens, you're one. I can't lie.
Yeah, one.
Wait,
You're not one with
yeah.
my peas, fam. That doesn't make sense. You're not one with my peas, fam.
No, even when you do the whole ceremony about the person because of that one, kiss your bride. Simple as that. You all everything means like everything is like pregnancy, you're one. Money, you're one.
But that's what it is.
Religion-
That's what I
religion
thought. It just
is
means
one.
you're just not one with my assets and my money. Like if I want to give it that to you, then you can get it the same way.
Come and see. Stingy.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
You're very stingy.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
It's not like I'm not gonna be generous in the actual marriage itself. I'm still gonna spend money the same way. It's just that if it does go south, you don't have claims to half of everything I own.
Do you know what it is? I don't believe in a prenup, yeah, but I get what Quadri's saying. Like, just because I got 30 mil doesn't mean we have 30 mil. Like, I'ma still spend on you. I'ma still like provide. But like, don't think cause I have 30 mil, you can go buy like a 5 million car or something. Like, oh, relax, like you're earning 300 bags a year, like stay in your financial lane. You know what I'm saying?
That's a financial lane.
No, I don't know. There's something about being married. Everything you feel like complete. It's just me.
I don't know.
You haven't been through it though, have you?
I've never been married to like.
No, I get what she's saying.
Yeah, but even
I get what you're saying.
but obviously.
Yeah, but that's your perception of it, right?
No,
that's what you think is gonna be.
That's what
like.
marriage should be.
Yeah.
It should feel
That's your
complete.
expectation of it.
Personally, if I've got a job, got a car, got a house,
25.
and I'm still single, what am I doing in my life? Maybe I something clean and date someone. But personally, I would start dating early on because I don't want to be wasting
So that
time.
means if you're 25, that means basically gonna start dating now.
That's the thing. And I don't want that.
I know, that's the thing.
So you're gonna end up getting married on like 28, 30.
What you gonna say now? Last year, men can't date.
What is that?
I didn't say that.
No, so as you.
No, I cleared it up.
So you men are trash warriors that want to be getting married at 25.
No, I cleared it up. No. Let me be clear. No, it's not men are trash. We don't do men are trash just for the sake of men are trash. It's because I saw the quote on Twitter. It's because I've been through it and I know how it ends.
Men are quality, fam. Stop this whole men are trash.
Men are kings.
Men are kings, fam. Men are quality. We're not trash.
Don't do that, man.
We're not trash.
You see, this is the same guy wants to
We
get
need to stop saying that men are trash. That's
No. Marriages, yeah. People see as being perfect. Marriage will never be perfect. You can try if you want. It's never going to be perfect. People will, because yeah. You bring people from different worlds, different countries, different backgrounds, different attitudes, yeah, together. Somehow gonna clash. You know what I mean? It's up to you guys to compromise. Correct word. Compromise. You compromise, innit?
Are we rounding up? Alright, let's round up. Yeah, what's the point? What's the summary point?
18 is definitely too young for.
18 is too young, yeah.
18 is young.
No, but he does assignment.
It's young, but if God says it's the right time for you to get married, then it will. Growing up, when you're switching with everybody, you cannot handle it. You know what I mean? So I feel like God says get married now. Maybe there's a reason for it.
I feel like
some people don't get married at all.
I feel like 23, 24 and above, it's fair game.
So final take on it, Micky?
No, I don't think you can be too young to get married, to be honest.
So I'm married at 13, so come.
Oh, don't start, man.
Why would we do that, man? Come on.
Of course, okay, let me rephrase that.
Man.
From a reasonable age, as in like, I don't know, from my perspective, I don't know, 16 upwards. I've seen people that got married at 16, that's why I'm saying that. So probably like from 16 upwards, like, you know, if you feel like she said, like if God's telling you like this is the person, like go for it. Don't restrict yourself saying, you know, I'm gonna wait till I'm 24, but like that's your person at that time. Like you've been given the signs, and you know.
Quadri?
James.
Man,
I think it's very important, especially with the stats, to like take into account that divorces do happen, and you might think, oh, when you're getting married, it's not really gonna, you know, it might not happen to you, but it does happen. So the fact that I haven't been through it, I think is very important to, you know, take that into account and think about it when you're going into a marriage, that there are, you know, you're doing something very serious. You can still make that decision. You can still be very happy with your marriage, but I think it's really important to still take it into account and know that it does happen, and it's a very, very, very high percentage that it happens. Not saying you should act any differently because of it, but you should still be at the back of your mind somewhat, even a little bit. But yeah, that's just the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching.
Make sure you like, comment and subscribe.
Yeah, all that
Make sure you like
stuff.
our channels,
Come on,
guys.
make sure you do it.
Make sure you do it like you.
Right now.
See you, that's
Right now.
They haven't done it. They haven't done it. Look
What?
at that guy.
Wait, give him a second.
That guy right there.
Wait, pause.
And that girl as well.
Let him do it.
Pause.
You done it.
They haven't.
If you ain't done it yet, if you ain't done it yet, I'll find you, though. Do it, man.
Thank you for doing it.
Obviously, don't worry about your social, bro. Like, make sure you get on my social, bro, innit?